What's up, guys? So as you can see here, I'm going with a career mode video. Now career mode might not be your thing, but I really like to play it, and hopefully we'll progress on to winning the league. And yeah, so sorry about my Football Manager video. FIFA just came out and all my attention just instantly went on to FIFA. So West Ham is the team, and I think beforehand I had the financial takeover, so we have about 60 million to spend, which isn't really realistic, but how do you say it? But I want to build the best team possible, so I think my target for the first season is to get into the Europa League. And yeah, so we just skip this part, and as we look at our team, we have a few players that I really like. So I like COYI because he's really fast and he can play in any position that I'd like him to in the back line, so full back, centre back, or defensive mid. Song I really like as well, judging by his game against Man City as well. He had a top game. I don't know why Arsenal sold him. I really don't know why Arsenal sold him. Barca were looking for a centre back. Barca were looking for Thiago Silva, and then they signed Alex Song. That's kind of stupid, but anyway. So we look at our team here, and I think the best move was to make Stuart Downing an attacking mid, because he's not fast enough to play on the wings, and he's really creative. So as we look at our team, we have Jesus on the bench, and I'm not going to be playing Jesus because Jesus won't give us a blessing, and I really don't like Andy Carroll. So as you can see, I'm sort of fixing up my team. You know, the Matt HD gamer, Zarate on the bench. You know, I'm gonna put him on cheap Messi. You know what it is. So we look through our team, just still sorting it out, and someone that I want to sign, and someone that I did my research about beforehand, was someone called Tielemans. And Tielemans is 17, he plays for Anderlecht, and he's a centre mid. This Tielemans guy, he is top. He how do you put it? He progresses onto a really high rating, and he becomes one of the best players in the game. So I think we put in a bid for him as well. So earlier on in the video, they said we need a fullback. Now West Ham signed Aaron Creswell from Ipswich, and I thought he was going to be our fullback, but they told us to look for a few other centre backs in and around England, and we inquired about Kieran Trippier because, you know, he's really fast and his stats look really good. So as we search for the players, I put in Tielemans' name, Yuri Tielemans, 17, from Belgium. You know, he's gonna be a top player. So I told my scout to look at him and to what am I saying? To find out what his strengths are and find out if we can fit him around the team. And also, I really like my two strikers in Valencia and Sacco, or as Jamie Carragher likes to say, Sacco. And Sacco is really fast, and so is Valencia. So I don't need to be looking for any strikers because they're going to pull out the Ds whenever I want them to, and they're just going to finish off all the chances that I give them. Well, hopefully they will. So, my scout has finished his report on Tielemans, and he goes for 1.4 million. Now, it is kind of, if they're foreseeing his potential, he is probably worth about 20 million. If you're really thinking about it, he's worth 20 million. But right now he's worth 1.4 million. So we put in a bid. Can't remember what it was for. My bad. And we continue on. And as I was saying, Valencia is also a really good striker to finish off any scraps that we give him. So we're still scrolling down through the players, and none of them are really good, but Antonio Rudiger caught my eye, so I think I put in an inquiry for him. Because his sprint speed looks good, his defending looks good, and he's about 70 something rated. So I'll have another centre back just in case one of them gets injured. So what I do is I'm still on the search for a fullback. So Danny Ings here, but then I thought to myself, do I really need a striker of that quality, of someone that's just fast? Because we can fit that with Saka and Valencia. So as you can see here, we look at getting Davide Santon. Now Santon looks really cheap. Santon is also a good rating. He's young as well. So we put in a bid for about 4 million, I believe. 4 million. We put in a bid for him, and hopefully they accept. So we continue on. Still looking at his stats. He looks really good, and he can really fit our style of play. So as we advance, they look at our inquiry for Rudiger, and they want 10 million for him, which is a lot of money for someone that isn't even proven. Now, Tielemans is, okay, so don't judge me on that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, my first career mode video. Sorry about the lack of uploads. I'm on half term right now, and yeah, take care and peace.
I need you, darling, come on, set the tone. If you feel the falling.